And here we go, we're off and running the 4x800 meter relay. State qualifying standard to hit in this event, 8:02:59. So 2 different ways to qualify for the state meet. Either place in the top 2 or hit that automatic qualifying mark. Sectional record set back in 2009, East Moline United Township running a blazing time, 7:49:26. The state qualifying teams returning it, Chatham, Glenwood, O'Fallon, and Edwardsville from last year's state meet. And speaking of Edwardsville, they are out in the lead early on. That's leadoff leg Liam Hofferlin for the Tigers, with Eli Greenstreet from O'Fallon just on his shoulder, and Drew Verinsky, the leadoff leg, Chatham Glenwood. So those 3 teams that I just said returning to state, trying to make a return trip this year, as they are the top 3 teams out early on, as we are almost 600 meters into the race. Greenstreet taking over the lead in front of his home crowd here in the 4x8. O'Fallon, Edwardsville, Chatham, Glenwood in that order. Now moving up is Liam Hefferlin of Edwardsville as they slingshot around the turn for home. Greenstreet trying to hold him off. Here comes Verinsky of Chatham Glenwood. We have quite a race through the first exchange. The Titans will hand off in the lead, but a great exchange also from O'Fallon using the zone. But the Panthers find themselves in third. Still the top 3 off and running. Glenwood, Edwardsville, and O'Fallon. Looks like the race for Charleston is up there with those top 3. Tim Carter from Belleville West, the second leg for the Maroons. He's back in 4th. Quite a large deficit over on his competitors behind him from Belleville West, Normal Community, Quincy. Here are your second legs leaders. Chatham Glenwood, Miles Brandt is leading the way for the Titans. Zach Toman and Oliver Ferdinand from O'Fallon and Edwardsville behind, and now Toman moving into the lead for the Panthers. Ferdinand following just behind as they come on the back stretch, 300 meters to the next exchange. Oliver Ferdinand making a move for the Tigers, and they regain the lead 200 meters from the line. Edwardsville leads O'Fallon in second, Chatham Glenwood in third. Tim Carter from Belleville West now putting the Maroons back into the race as they cut into that lead just ahead of them. Coming around the final bend onto the straightaway, Edwardsville leads. Here come Zach Toman of Edwardsville doing battle with Ferdinand, and at the second exchange it will be O'Fallon and Edwardsville. O'Fallon handed off first, but Edwardsville's got that inside pole position, and their third leg, Ryan Lutejohn, shoots back into the lead for Edwardsville, with Robert Woking taking the baton for O'Fallon. Samson Desalinas running the third leg for the Chatham Glenwood Titans, and he immediately asserts himself, splitting O'Fallon and Edwardsville, moving into second place as they come on to the home stretch. 500 meters to the anchor leg. Lutejohn, Desalinas, and Woking. Edwardsville, Chatham Glenwood. Now O'Fallon moving back into contention, and the Panthers challenging for the lead, and they will move in to the lead. O'Fallon, now Chatham Glenwood into second. Edwardsville. This has been a battle all day, and we still have an entire final anchor leg to go as Dessalines now moving into the lead for the Chatham Glenwood Titans. Belleville West, Noah Rennick in fourth place, trying to keep the Maroons in the hunt here in the 4x8.
Let's go, baby.
Samson Dessalines is 150 meters away from handing off.
Lap him.
As the Glenwood Titans lead coming down the home stretch. Robert Wolfking trying to keep the Panthers close, as well as Ryan Lukejohn from Edwardsville. And the Titans will hand off to the anchor leg in the lead, followed by O'Fallon, Edwardsville, Belleville West now in the hunt. Once a 3-team race, now a 4-team race as we get ready on the anchor legs. Running anchor for the Glenwood Titans is Eli Morse, striding out. Strong advantage, but Peyton Mueller moving up for O'Fallon, now making it a close race. Glenwood, O'Fallon, 1-2. Edwardsville in third, still close. That's senior Jordan Patrolak on the anchor leg for the Tigers, as it has been all day. An exciting race now moving around. Gio Jordan Patrolak moving up for the Tigers, and they will move into the lead just over 1 lap to go. 6:56, 6:57 with 1 lap to go, with Jacob Bates back and forth for the Belleville West Maroons. Here comes Champaign Centennial. They're in 5th place. Down the back stretch, Edwardsville leads. Patrolak trying to extend the lead. Here comes Peyton Mueller back, making a move. Eli Morse answers on the inside.
Let's go, Eli. Stay right in front of him.
150 meters to go. Gio Patrolak, can he hold that lead for the Edwardsville Tigers?
Let's go, Eli.
8:02:59 is the qualifying standard.
Let's go, Eli!
How we can get out Gio Patrolak, Edwardsville, Glenwood, O'Fallon.
Catch him, Eli.
Running an outstanding race, just a 7:56.